So on this video, I'm going to tell you about CSD. No, just to make some clarity or to give you some important information regarding CSD, some of the processes, right? Let's talk about CSD, right? So CSD, first, okay, let me just give a shout out to everybody who watched my CSD video because it's the most watched video on my YouTube channel thus far. And then yeah, basically maybe like you like it. I don't know why, but voila, you shop. So the CSD part, yeah. Okay, shop. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Bridget Rachuene, but you can call me Pretty CEO. And I'm doing this because there's one video that I did regarding different banks, more especially business bank accounts. Sharp. So you know what the CSD, it requires, okay, sharp, and I'm gonna confuse you. Sharp, let me step by step. Fine. So okay, I once received a DM asking me that actually asking me, not initially, but then asking me because the person wanted to register for CSD, but then they don't have trading account, like trading number. So CSD, it deals with businesses, so it requires a CIPC business number. So it's either you have to register a business before you can register for CSD. It's a business thing, like business thingy, whatever, like it deals with businesses. So before you can register for CSD, you need a business, like you must have a company registration document, or you must have a company registered under your name. It's either you have directors or you are the sole director. It's up to you, but they need the trading number, which is your CIPC business registration number. So I want to clear that. And then another thing that I want to clear, I want to clear it, but to bring clarity on, is the issue of the banking details. So there's a process where it requires you to add your banking details or don't add. So for people who are small business owners, and then like your business doesn't have a bank account as yet, I want you to just leave it as blank, because if you're using Time Bank, they won't approve it. Like they won't approve the Time Bank business account. They don't do that. This is my assumption. Why? Because CSD is linked with CIPC, as well as not necessarily linked, but then they send your details to that respective department, but then the respective thing that they're looking for. So it can be like Home Affairs or CIPC or SARS or your bank, just to confirm some of the details. And then maybe they're failing to confirm Time Bank. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of less administration or authenticity required when you are not authenticity, but not like that, but then like something like that. So required when you are opening your Time Bank account. And then maybe it's risky for them to rely on that, because it's less, like they don't require fingerprint. They just use your information, and I don't know, maybe they're playing it safe. But then I wanted to let you know that CSD won't approve your Time Bank. So if you are someone who would like to have a CSD, I'll recommend that please go for other banks, the likes of FNB, Sandbank, Absa, Nedbank, because Capitec doesn't have a business bank account. And then basically that's that. And then what else? And then if you have a Time Bank, maybe like just leave that bank thing section blank, and then maybe you will open a bank account whenever it's necessary for you to do so. But then for the sake of other funding opportunities or the things that you're going to apply for that will require your business bank statements, I'll recommend that you go for Time Bank. And in the meantime, just to push, because obviously the likes of CSD, they're not approve that, but then maybe your suppliers or your funders will approve that. But then just like use Time Bank for Time Bank. Ooh, I'm a part of that. I'm kidding. Oh my god. But yeah, so basically that's that. And what else? I wanted to bring clarity on something else as well. What else? When am I leaving? I spoke about trading. I spoke about banks. And also, please make sure that your CSD profile is always up to date. Your CSD profile is affected by your I'm gonna call it but then no, but I get out. Okay, remember I once mentioned that for your CSD it requires they will confirm with those departments and then those stakeholders, whatever you want to call them, not stakeholders but those organizations, correct, those organizations. So meaning if your triple BEE is not up to date, it will affect, not necessarily affect, but then yeah, like make sure your things are always up to date. Your SAR status, your CIPC status, your triple BE, like if it expires, do another one. Like it's free and it's yearly, and just do it. But then yeah, for the sake of you being compliant, staying compliant, make sure you stay compliant on the other things, because obviously there's no way gonna keep you compliant if you don't comply with the other organizations. How are they gonna trust you with their platform if you can't keep your house in order? Like, but yeah, what else, my nigga? What else, what else, my people? I think that's that. Like, let me tell you, okay, starting from the next video, I'll start writing down the things that I want to tell you about, because here I want to, since from the beginning of this YouTube channel until now, I'm freestyling. I have it in my mind already what am I gonna tell you about, but then when I start shooting, I shoot like I know the topic and I know the background, but then I don't write things down. I'll touch on this, I'll touch on that, like it just comes naturally. But then for the sake of you and me not leaving out anything, I think I have to start writing down the things that are very important, more especially with the topics that I'll share with you guys, or yeah, the things that I'm gonna tell you in the near future. But then I thank you for being here. Like your love is very consistent, and I have very positive reviews from YouTube with regarding to you, like people like you watching my videos, and I'm very, 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 very thankful for that. I'm of a good help to you with sharing the information that I know. Each and everything that I share with you, it is from my experience, and it is something that I learned along the way. And I'm not saying what I'm telling you is the only information that is very important, or the only information that is there, or the only information that you are supposed to know. Like, just no, I'm saying is this is some part of the information that I know. Maybe there's another part, or there's broader picture or more information more than what I'm giving you guys. So it's very, very important to consult, to inquire, and to ask questions to whoever, especially on the people who are working for that. But then some employees will lead you astray, truth be told. I don't like it. I don't know. I'm venting, yeah. But then please, if you know you're working for one major organizations that is very helpful to youth, or to entrepreneurs, or to academias, please do not lie to us. Don't just do things that will benefit your organizations alone. Like, you know, what about us? Because you are who you are because of us. And then if you will take advantage of that and you will tell us oh, you will what's this, advise us to do certain things, whereas you know what, at the end of the day it will backfire on our faces. But then when you just do it for you to meet the target, or for the organization to make money or whatever, like don't do that. Like you are who you are because of us, and you won't be anything without us. So just like, let's treat each other with respect and with fairness and with honesty, because that's how you keep good relationships. And then if you want us to be far, that's like better, like you have to work on relationships, Baniga. Like trust. If you have a good relationship with people, like you trust them with all your heart, but then you trust them. Let's just clear that. Like you just trust them. And how can you trust someone who lied to you? Let me tell you, now I'm venting, people, please forgive me. So but then with me, I'm a supporter myself. I believe in people, I believe in things. So, and if I get a very best service from you or a product from you, I'll forever purchase that thing. I'll forever come back to you. But then once and if your service is amazing, it's of quality, and products of quality, like you meet all the things that I'm looking for as your customer, because obviously what works for me might not work for another customer, you get. But then for the fact that I was able to identify that, or to come across your product or your service, and it works very good for me, and I like what you're offering for me, and I can pay for that, it's very good. But then if you lie to me, or if I end up knowing something that you do not disclose, we have a problem. And imagine, then Mina, I'll obviously get heartbroken, and then imagine I have to go back and start over again, like looking for someone who is who can meet my expectations as their customer. Like, you know, so yeah, organizations and businesses, please continue doing what you're doing best, and let's keep the relationship on, and let's love, trust, and support each other, and be transparent and honest, and so that's it. Thank you very much. This is it from me. I am Bridget Rachuene, aka Pretty CEO, and I'm out. I love you loads. I'll see you some other day. Love you loads. Bye.